And the plan is unfolding because right now we are, what I feel is at the end of the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef. And I'll be honest, a lot of people who were clowning J. Cole in the beginning are actually saying that he was the smartest one to stay out of this. Because this has devolved into a level of gossip.
Yeah.
And, underhanded comments, family, kids, that I have not seen in the hip-hop world to this day.
They trying to end each other. That's crazy. Calling each other the craziest names.
Look, Kendrick said that Drake has a secret daughter, said he's a pedophile, a snitch, he can't use the N-word, and he's a colonizer.
I could tell you where all this started at. It was after the Big Sean, when he hopped on a Big Sean soundtrack, and he sent shots at everybody. And Drake,
wait, what song? I know what you're talking about. Kendrick, Big Sean. This, Control.
Yeah, Control.
The Control verse.
Yeah. And then Drake got on the radio, was talking about, I didn't like it. Everybody else was cool with it, but Drake was like, I don't like it. It's a shock value. He doing that so Kendrick took it as like, oh, okay. He was like, he corny. He like, okay, I'm gonna show him. So ever since then, he been sending little jabs and all that.
Well, yeah, I mean, Marcellus Wiley was here, and it was maybe around 10 years ago. It was the year that Drake was supposed to host the ESPYs, right? And he had a show on ESPN, and Drake came on, and he dissed the shit out of Kendrick Lamar, right?
All that.
Say he's not at his level, blah, 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 blah. Talked all this shit. After the interview was done, and it wasn't done live, Drake's people called and said, we don't want you to air that.
Oh.
And they said, if you air it, Drake will not host the ESPYs. That's how heavy-handed that statement was. Yeah. So they buried the footage.
Damn.
And I remember when I talked about it because Marcellus had always kind of hinted at this, but he didn't say.
I heard about that too. Yeah.
He never gave specifics because he's like, it could be Drake, could be Kendrick. Had them both on my show. Yeah. I'm not going to say who because he was still kind of affiliated. Mm-hmm. But he's like, well, now I can talk about it. And so he talked about it for the first time on my show. And when it, hit social media, one of the producers of the show was like, yep, that's exactly what happened. I was there, and he gave a few more details. Yeah. So, Drake has been dissing Kendrick for a minute now. I guess at one point, Kendrick had enough. So then Drake came back with a whole bunch of songs called Kendrick a Woman Beater. Mm-hmm. Said that one of Kendrick's kids is actually his managers, Dave Free. Then he also pointed out that he's the Black Messiah, wifing up a mixed queen. It's like...
this is crazy.
It's so...
It's so left field. I thought it was I didn't think it was going to get to the point where they calling each other these type of names.
Pedophile?
Yeah, that's
a serious one.
That's a serious one.
That's a lawsuit.
Yeah. That's
prove it.
Right?
Prove it.
Yeah, so that's crazy. And I thought it was gonna be little jabs here and there.
Nope.
They went for the jugular.
Oh yeah, I mean one of Kendrick's songs is kind of like a lullaby to Drake's son. That's basically what it is, right?
Right. Then he's
it's a lullaby. He's like, I'll help raise you because your dad is a horrible dad.
Right. He told his mom,
you
I wish your
better.
Son. Yeah, that's crazy. So
yeah,
but Kendrick been waiting for this though. He been waiting for this. This is he been waiting for this.
Well, yeah, and just recently, Drake's bodyguard got shot in front of his house. It was a drive-by shooting in Toronto. Which the first thing I thought was, Drake doesn't live in a gated community? Someone could actually drive past Drake's house, in real life?
That's what I thought it was. Damn.
I thought that was weird.
I didn't know the bodyguard got shot. I thought they said the OVO store got shot or something.
No, the OVO store got spray painted, They Not Like Us, so the London one.
Yeah.
Whatever. Spray
painted. It's not, yeah.
The bodyguard got shot in the chest and was taken straight to surgery. Yeah. Now Drake dissed the Weeknd was Canadian, called him a drug addict and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So people are saying, if you were to pick someone that's behind this, not that I have any information about it at all, because I don't know, Vlad's snitching. No, I have no idea. But I can't see Kendrick sending someone to Canada to go shoot up Drake's house.
Sure.
That sounds like some Canadian shit.
Man.
And the only Canadian person he dissed was Weeknd.
Yeah.
And Weeknd is a big deal.
He is out there. But
is Weeknd... you could say Weeknd is one of the... is Weeknd bigger than Drake?
No.
But I think his albums might be... I think Weeknd has a bigger album than Drake has.
I believe.
Hold on, let's take a look. Well, let's look at...
I don't know. Kendrick can't... Don't you need to use your passport to get over to Canada? Like, don't you?
Yeah.
You got to go to... Yeah.
I don't say Kendrick did himself, but I'm saying... Okay, so The Weeknd has 111 million monthly listeners. Drake, 111 million monthly listeners. Drake has 82 million monthly listeners on Spotify. So actually, Weeknd has a bigger fan base than Drake.
Yeah.
Drake's biggest song, hold on a second.
That's crazy.
His biggest song is One Dance, 3 billion views. Weeknd's biggest song is Blinding Lights, 4.2 billion views. So in fact, you could argue The Weeknd's a bigger artist than Drake.
Nah, because I really helped you. Like, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be...
I get that, but the student could surpass the master.
It can, but not if you starting off of I'm on all your songs, really. Yeah.
Weeknd's a big deal. That's all I'm saying.
But The
That's all I'm
Weeknd
saying.
ain't
I don't want
putting
anyone to
up-
think
The
that I'm
Weeknd
somehow
ain't
getting
putting up
police
on
to go after
nobody.
Weeknd. I have no idea.
The
I have no
Weeknd
idea.
is not putting up. Weeknd, hey, go shoot Drake security. Weeknd is not saying that.
I don't think Weeknd's saying it. I'm just saying that. I'm saying that he has people over there that I'm sure that line rubbed them the wrong way, and they took it upon themselves. If that's what actually happened. If that's what actually happened, I have no idea. I have no inside information on this guy. Glad the police. He'll get the Weeknd locked up. No, I don't know. I'm just saying some shit happened in Canada. If Drake got shot up in Compton doing a video shoot, people probably say it was Kendrick.
Yeah. For sure.
If
I'm pretty sure they got cases in Compton. They can't travel to Canada. So
yeah. Exactly. Exactly. If you were to say who won the battle, if it was all said and done right now, May 8th, 2024, right now, because there might be new records dropping by the time this comes out. Right now, who got it?
Of course I'm going to say Kendrick. That's my family. I
It's your
gotta
family,
go.
okay.
Yeah, I can't be like, Drake won and go to the family reunion and be like,
No potato salad for
right?
you. We're all out.
Of course I'm going to. Even if he lost, I'm going to say
some
Kendrick
Canadian
won.
shit.
Right?
Canadian section over there.
For sure. So of course I'm gonna ride with Kendrick, but I feel like either way it goes, Drake wasn't gonna get the benefit of the doubt, regardless. Cause I feel like people love to make fun and crack jokes at Drake, and like you just want to see him lose because he's been the GOAT for so long. I feel like, but yeah, Kendrick is. I think this helped Kendrick now Kendrick might be on the same playing field.